and I came across this lovely man who works for God. He is also a psychic, I believe. I don't actually know the lingo. I don't know. I just literally came across him within this past 24 hours. I've listened to one and a half of his videos. Anyways, it took me over an hour multiple times to listen to this video to the entirety. Anyways, I was just about falling asleep again. And God, it's 26 in the morning. And all I caught was Louisiana, because I was like doing other things while I was falling asleep. I was in my phone and I heard Louisiana prisoners escaped. I was like, spirit freaking intel, called psychic intel, prophet intel. I don't know what you want to call it, but I got serious intel. Told me they did not escape. They did not escape. They were let out. My battery's gonna die. Um, they were not. They did not have some great escape. They were released, which obviously made to look like they escaped, but they didn't escape. They some were some thought like, oh forget, like we gone, like peace and gone, like they think like heck yeah, great escape. Some and then some were blackmailed, some were blackmailing, and many were who were just many who got out were given an assignment to confirmation to do some coward's dirty work. These poor people were being used as pawns, as disposable humans to do someone's bidding, to do someone's dirty work. And not to say it's the officers in the prison, like their dirty work, but some other people's, perhaps someone in the prison, yeah, they got some dirt on their boots too. But oh my gosh. So okay, so now from that they're sent out because, okay, so they think they're getting out and they're going to get away with this. Like maybe they just need to go and off this one person. Maybe they need to go and steal this car and move this car here. Maybe they need to go and plant this paperwork in this person's house. They're all sent on different assignments. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. Um, and some may think, oh, it's nothing. I'm just dropping off paperwork. When in actual fact, it's like the paperwork that's going to just like all kinds of things. Um, and also like these poor individuals, they think like, oh heck yeah, like that's nothing, or oh I've already like, or they're told that oh my god, or these poor individuals are told that they have. I don't care if you don't care, don't watch, like go away. Um, and um, so they're told that some people have done like horrible things, so they feel like just for going and offing Bob, let's say. Meanwhile, Bob didn't do shit. It was that the person that sent these people, or this person, um they have a lot of deep dark dirty shit, and that person needs to be gone because the cat's about to be out of the bag. And um okay, how do we get rid of people? You're like a waste of my life. Hi, Maria. God, why are people so petty? Anyways, The Matrix. Obviously, that person's involved in something. Anyone see that? Maria Phillips. Maria Phillips. Yeah, you got dirt on your boots, lady. Lady. But please. Anyways, okay. So back to that. So, okay, we're going to see a lot of this happen. This is going to be, okay, this is going to be a part of the fall, a part of the collapse where multiple prisons are being let out of people. People are going to be released by some escape, like just all of a sudden, all these like prisons, their stuff's not going to work. Part of it's going to be God's design. People that are there that are wrongfully accused in the first place or put in jail for some asinine amount of time. Meanwhile, they didn't do anything or they were framed to cover up some higher ups' dirty deeds. So we're going to see a lot of that starting to happen, where um, people escape from prison, but they're actually paid or just they get the ability to leave prison. And should they not get caught from the thing that they're assigned to do, then cool, man, live large. So yeah, that's going to be on the rise. So Louisiana, that's exactly what happened. Um, whoa. So that's the beginning. If not, like I don't watch the news, so this is just I just heard about this. So um, hey, so yeah, I guess this happened like a day or two ago. I don't know. There's this lovely man. Yeah. So anyways, he knows this stuff too. Um, be careful. Also, um, yeah, these poor prisoners, they're definitely just being used as pawns. They're being used as disposable humans to do some coward's dirty work, to cover up some very heinous crimes, some horrific crimes. Um, yeah, it's just trickling down the payroll, and even maybe some that, hey, even maybe some that have been instructed to casually leave something unlocked, or just so happens the internet goes out and the gates don't lock, like all these mishaps. Even the people that have to, or that are, like, some are, they're doing it on their own free will. Some are being blackmailed to make things an accident. um, some are going to be afraid of their family being in danger, their jobs being in danger, their futures being in danger, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Um, or something as small as they cheated on their wife, and that they know that their wife's struggling with postpartum depression, and um, it would ruin their wife, so they're gonna let out these people in hopes that these people don't do anything bad. And then it's so sad because these prisoners um, are thinking like, oh, this person, they raped, children. So rah rah, I have no remorse for going and offing this person. Meanwhile, this person was truly a genuine person, but um um going to come forward with truth about the real person that's doing the horrible things. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is on the rise. You agree? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is on the rise where, so part is going to be, so nothing is a coincidence, okay? Part is going to be like God's letting it happen. Um, like letting the trash take out the trash kind of thing. But a lot of it is going to be like people that did not, like, okay, I'm getting whew, okay, so this is turning into a whole freaking reading here. Some people are like genuine people that the guards knew were like in there for, theft. So, and they're like the ones that beat up the people who do like heinous crimes and stuff, like rape and stuff like that. And so they're going to be used, like their heart is going to be abused in the sense that they're going to be passionate to go and do that. Like I'll release you if um if you go and take care of this person that did this horrible thing. Meanwhile, that's not what happened or whatever the case. And then also as like a retaliation, a petty, like the the top of the food chain, now their castles they built on sand are crumbling. The foundation's falling through. Now they're going to start um, releasing the most horrible of the horrible, evil prisoners to just wreak havoc all over because there's nothing they can do because they've been caught and their world is coming to a halt. Um, Life was unfair. It was unfair. If you believe in a higher power, um, divine justice is in effect, full effect. Um, you bet your booty it is. Um, it's gonna be all I have to say is faith over fear because things are about to get wild, wild everywhere. This is not, there's no borders. The borders are bullshit. This is going to be global, global havoc. I'm seeing Thailand, Bangladesh, definitely the US. Like the US is just going to get annihilated. All I can say is do not get involved. Just continue to choose love. If you like you know, don't just leave it because just choose love no matter what you see, no matter what. Only act out of love. I don't believe that Trump is the troublemaker. I think that's also and I'm not political in any, I don't know anything about the background of politics. I just I have a lot of psychic gifts and um there's something with Trump that's not as evil. I don't know. I don't know. Um okay, bye. Bye. You're watching me, remember? Like, hello. Honest to God. Um, yeah, so yeah. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. My gosh. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we're at for now. Choose love. Love and light, y'all.